Thank you so much just for being interested in hearing about the ministry that I'm going to be doing this upcoming year in Sacramento with Cru. And yeah, just for being curious about ways that you can be a part of that. So this upcoming year, I will be working part-time staff with Cru in the Sacramento area, and Cru is just the nickname for Campus Crusade for Christ in the United States. And I have just seen the huge need in Sacramento to reach college students, and there are about 130,000 college students in the Sacramento area, including Sacramento State and the surrounding Los Rios community colleges. And as you can imagine, there is just a tremendous competition for the minds and hearts of students. And we just see that through the challenges that they face, the decisions that they're coming up against, and even just as they leave home for the first time and really just have to start learning, like, is their faith going to be their own, or maybe they haven't been exposed to faith in the past. So Cru uses this three-part strategy to engage with students on campus, and we call it win, build, and send. So winning is just introducing people to Jesus, and we do this through conversations on campus, spiritual surveys, conversations with classmates, and just sharing our faith. The second part is building people up, and that is small group Bible studies, mentorship relationships, sending students to conferences and retreats, and our large weekly meetings. And the last part is being sent. And so Cru has this vision that every senior is 100% sent. And that just means that regardless when you graduate, if you're going to be a teacher or a stay-at-home mom or a lawyer or go into full-time ministry, that you know exactly what it looks like to share your faith, to be discipled, to be plugged into a good church, and to know how to live for Jesus for a lifetime. So those are the things that I'm going to be doing on campus this upcoming year, and I'll be working 25 to 29 hours a week while I'm also finishing my graduate school program in speech pathology. So I will be leading Bible studies, mentoring younger women in our movement, helping at our weekly meeting, and facilitating trainings and conferences that we send our students on. And when I think about why do this ministry and why now, I think of three things. First, I just think about the changed lives that I've seen and just the tangible ways that God is changing the minds and hearts of students on campus. I also think about Ephesians 2 when it's just talking about, like, hey, we look at these sinners and the things that they are doing, but just remember that that was you. And I'm just really compelled just for a heart for the students that don't know Christ. And lastly, a couple winter conferences ago in San Diego, we had a speaker by the name of Michael O, and he was just talking about the whole concept of stewarding our time, and that if we have so many years on this earth, why wouldn't we want to invest time doing ministry for him? And I'm really excited about it. And I would love to invite you to join with me in ministry for this upcoming year, and there are two ways that you can do that. First, just please be praying for me, and please be praying for the other people on the Sacramento team and for the students that we're going to be encountering this upcoming year. That's a huge way that you can be a part of what God is doing in the Sacramento area. And the second way is joining my team financially. And so Cru has no central funds, and so staff, we raise our salaries to cover our salary and other ministry expenses. And my deadline for my financial support is actually this Saturday, August 9th, and I'm really close. And so I just need $270 in monthly support in order to be able to report to campus this fall. So if you're excited about what God is doing and you want to be a part of it, prayerfully or financially, please contact me at audrey.desoto at cru.org, and I would love to be able to answer any questions that you have and yeah, help you get started. So thank you so much just for prayerfully considering joining my team.